To attract a Scorpio man, you have to do the opposite of what your instincts tell you. While most women try to impress him, chase him, or prove their worth, you need to become the one woman he doesn't feel the need to protect himself from. Because here's the truth. A Scorpio man is not looking for attraction. He's looking for emotional safety. Most women misunderstand Scorpio men. They think he wants intensity, mystery, passion, but attraction is not the same as trust. And with a Scorpio man, trust is everything. One relationship coach shared a pattern she kept seeing. Women would attract Scorpio men easily, but lose them right when things started getting deeper. Not because the connection wasn't there, but because trust wasn't. So let's fix that. Tip 1. Be emotionally real. Imagine you're on a date with him, and he mentions a band you've never heard of. You feel that pressure to impress him, so you say, "Oh yeah, I love them." But here's the problem. A Scorpio man doesn't just hear your words. He feels your energy. Your job is to be real. Instead, you might say, "Honestly, I've never heard of them. What do you like about them?" And here's what most women get wrong. They think being honest will make them look less interesting. But for a Scorpio, it makes you stand out. As one astrologer puts it, Scorpio men can detect inauthenticity almost instantly. When you're real, he relaxes, because now he doesn't have to question you. A Scorpio man doesn't fall for perfection. He falls for truth. Tip 2. Show loyalty through actions. Picture this. You're at a party. A male friend hugs you. Nothing serious. But later, your Scorpio man goes quiet. Not angry, just observing. This is more common than you think. Many women online describe this exact moment. He didn't say anything, but I could feel something changed. Your job is to make him feel secure. Without over-explaining, you might casually say, "Oh, that's someone I know from work. We go way back." Then naturally bring your focus back to him. Don't overdo it. Don't say, "I would never cheat." Let your behavior speak, because here's the truth. A Scorpio man tests loyalty silently before he commits emotionally. When he sees consistency, he softens. Tip 3. Embrace mystery, but stay real. Let's say you're connecting deeply. Conversation is flowing, and you feel comfortable, so you start sharing everything. Your past, your pain, your entire story. But here's what most women don't realize. Scorpio men are naturally curious. They don't want everything at once. Your job is to pace your depth. For example, instead of explaining everything, you might say, "There's more to that. I'll tell you another time." This does something powerful. It invites him in. One dating coach explains it like this. Scorpio men are emotional detectives. They fall in love through discovery. When you reveal everything too fast, there's nothing left to uncover. But when you layer yourself, he leans in. He studies you. And when a Scorpio man starts studying you, he's already investing in you. Tip 4. Create emotional safety. Let's say he opens up slightly. Maybe he mentions something personal, family issues, past hurt, and your instinct is to react strongly. Ask questions, analyze him. But here's where many women lose him. Your job is to make him feel safe. You might say, "That sounds heavy. I appreciate you telling me." Simple, calm, grounded. There's a real story from a woman who dated a Scorpio man for 2 years. She said, "The moment I stopped reacting emotionally to everything was the moment he started telling me everything, because he finally felt safe." A Scorpio man doesn't open up often, but when he does, it's because he trusts you. If you're still here, you're not just trying to attract him, you're trying to understand him, and that already puts you ahead of most women. Now listen carefully, because this next part is where most women lose him without realizing it. Tip 5. Be confident and independent. Imagine you start liking him deeply, so you become always available, always responding instantly, always adjusting your schedule. But here's what happens. He starts pulling back. Why? Because you stopped being the woman he respected. Your job is to stay grounded in your own life. For example, "I'd love to see you, but I've got plans today. Let's do tomorrow." And here's the key. Say it calmly, not defensively. As one relationship expert puts it, Scorpio men are attracted to women who don't need them, but choose them. That's power. Tip 6. Respect his silence. The test. This is one of the biggest ones. He disappears. No texts, no calls, and your mind starts racing. There's a real story from a coaching client. Her Scorpio partner vanished for 3 days. She wanted to send multiple texts, but instead, she sent one message: "Hope you're good, talk when you're free," and left it. When he came back, he admitted something shocking. "I was watching how you'd react." That's the Scorpio test. Your job is to stay calm, because a Scorpio man retreats to process, not to disconnect. And when he comes back, he remembers who stayed steady. Tip 7. Build intensity, not drama. Most people confuse intensity with chaos, arguments, tension, emotional highs and lows. But that's not what a Scorpio man wants. Your job is to create depth. For example, instead of creating drama, hold eye contact longer. Speak slower. Touch his arm gently. You might say, "You're different. I can feel it." Subtle, calm, powerful. Because here's the truth. A Scorpio man doesn't fall for noise. He falls for depth. So let's bring it together. Be real. Show loyalty. Keep mystery. Create safety. Stay independent. Respect his space. Build depth. This is not about playing games. It's about becoming the one woman he doesn't have to guard himself against. Because when a Scorpio man feels safe with you, he doesn't question staying. He commits deeply, completely. You've got this. If you knew this before, hit like. If you want to stay ahead of patterns like this, subscribe. Comment if you've ever dealt with a Scorpio man who suddenly went quiet. Let's talk.